Welcome to Three Mothers writing day 2, I think, or it's actually week 2. So I didn't write as much this week as I should have. I did write, though. I did get the dress shop part kind of started. It's a mess. But I've been kind of wasting my time. Well, it's not really wasting my time, but I've been going through stuff and downsizing because my rule of thumb is everything that I bring into the house, something else has to leave. And since I was bringing in more stuff from my dad's, these keepsake things, I thought, okay, I'm going to show you what I've done with it. So we're going to go back to Viola again. We spent time on her last week as well, and I'm still writing her piece. And so we're going to take a little field trip, and I'm going to show you what I have done. And so I have this little built-in, and in this built-in I've got little keepsakes, and I've got curio cabinets or whatever that have keepsakes in it throughout my house or whatever. And so I thought, what do I do with all these letters? What do I do with the report cards, with these little trinkets that I don't really know what to do, and I don't really know where to store them? I have room to store them in my file cabinet, but they just kind of seem like they're going to get lost in there. So I found this. And it is an office organizer. And part of the reason I was attracted to it is because it's the green that I always associate with my grandpa's carpet. This was in my grandpa and grandma's house. It actually, I think, came from Sears. My mom had graduated high school by the time they got the carpeting in there, and she got a discount. And it never had any padding underneath it, but I mean, it was iron. It more like iron, because this was the carpet that was in the house all the way up until my grandpa died in 1998. And so it was old carpeting. And so anyway, I found this at Home Goods. And I thought, okay, what can I do with this? Is this a logical solution to storing stuff? And if you'll see in the 3 drawers, it fits everything that I have of Viola and Orville. It doesn't have his war things in there. It doesn't obviously include the 2 picture scrapbooks, or the one really that I have of just Orville and Viola. And it doesn't fit the manila envelope of her health issues when she wanted to donate her body to science, nor her workbook. But aside from that, it fits everything else. So in the top drawer are the letters back and forth between Viola and Orville, and this spans their entire, courtship, from those first few little notes all the way until he came home from World War II. The second drawer has their school stuff in it, and I fit his report cards and her report cards. And it even, I even have little hankies in there. I could fit all of those little things right in the drawer. And then the bottom drawer has her dress shop stuff and other miscellaneous letters that I found, and even her gloves. So in one confined space, I now have saved what I want to save. I didn't save everything, but I saved the stuff that I wanted to hold back. And this way it gets displayed someplace where I can see it. I put the little pictures on top. And that way then it's not just this tote, in this random tote that is filled with a whole bunch of junk that when I die, nobody will care about, and it will just get tossed, sort of thing, because it's messed up with all these other things. Now, I'm not saying it's still going to be kept, but at least it has a place and it is organized. I would like to even go through and tie little ribbons around the sets of letters and write a little note in there describing this is what this is, and this is, and this is, but that's a project for another day. I think in a past life I was a certified professional organizer. I should be a certified professional organizer because I think this is a fantastic solution for those little keepsakes and letters that you don't really know what to do with. This way they don't get swallowed up in with all your other stuff. And so until next time on Three Mothers.